Hey guys, welcome back to Lyra Gaming. Merry Christmas to all of you. It is Christmas Eve today, but Merry Christmas. I will not probably be on socials or on any of the Discords come Christmas Day, but got a different video out here for you guys. This is a Santa's reindeer speed build video. Figured it'd be great to put this out on Christmas Eve, show the process of me building this zoo, or this habitat, I should say. Not going to talk through this whole thing, but wanted to go over, kind of what I'm doing here, kind of a little bit of the thought process with this, and the future plans with the YouTube channel. In this video, I do kind of had this idea to do Santa's house with a reindeer stable in the back with all 8 of his reindeer, not including Rudolph. And I think it turned out amazing. You can see that I'm just putting in a lot of this fencing, Arctic fencing to be exact, as well as putting in all these rocks here, trying to just break up, use different rocks, kind of just fill in all these little tiny gaps throughout this. I hope you guys are having a great Christmas. I hope you're spending it with loved ones, family, and hope you guys stay all safe for it. Um, it's crazy to think that 2025 is right around the corner. Um, but I love building this build. It actually took literally all day to build this, hours and hours, and it's crazy. I got it simmed down into about 30 minutes. It's crazy to think that that much time building something can be, you know, cut down into 30 minutes, which is absolutely crazy. You can see that I'm putting in the barrier right now for this habitat, and actually in a second here I look to see how much room 8 reindeer need, and they don't even need that much room. So you could see that I cut this down quite a lot, make it a lot smaller, um, just because I didn't want such a huge habitat. I like my things compact a bit, and they just don't need that much room. So shortly you'll see me starting to work on Santa's house and then putting the stable in the back. Like I said, the whole plan was to do Santa's house with the stable in the back, kind of make it, pretty festive, put a lot of festive pieces in here, and I really think it turned out great. Um, so yeah, just looking for starting to do the building. I wanted to do it all custom without wall pieces, so that's what I'm looking for here, kind of trying to scale it out and make sure that it flows right and it looks really good as well. Moving forward with the YouTube channel, I think that we are not going to be posting quite as much as we used to back in the day. I don't want to burn myself out. I don't want to put out half-ass videos. So moving forward, I think that we are going to be releasing videos, whether that be Planet Coaster builds or Planet Zoo builds or spotlights. I'm going to be putting those out, I guess, really whenever I feel like I want to. I don't want to have this feel like it's a job. So with that being said, it's not going to be a completely consistent thing. Maybe in the future it will, and who knows what the future brings. But as of right now, I just want to do YouTube for fun. So doing it for fun, it's kind of just whenever I get inspiration and whatnot. So they're not going to be completely every week. It's could be once a week. It could be a couple times a week. It could be once a month. I don't know what the future holds, so I wanted to let you guys know that. And yeah, as well as this isn't just going to be Planet Zoo anymore. I wanted to do some Planet Zoo stuff to start back up the channel, because we've done so much Planet Zoo stuff in the past, and that's kind of why the channel was created kind of in the first place. So we're doing some Planet Zoo stuff here, but in the future we are definitely gonna get into Planet Coaster too. Uh, I took this 6-month break just for the simple fact is Halloween came up, and I do a lot for Halloween. like I said in the spotlight yesterday that I built my own haunted house. Yes, I built a full-blown haunted house in my backyard, and that takes, months to build. I started building that in like July, August, and didn't have it ready till October. So it took a lot of my time away from playing games. So that's why that was the case. And then after Halloween, of course, we got the release of Planet Coaster 2, and I actually built a full Viking themed water park. I'm hoping to get something on the channel for that, whether that's even a spotlight or just like shots of it, or I don't know yet. I've been dabbling around with it to figure out what I want to do with that. But if you want to actually see it, it is on the workshop, and I think a few people have spotlighted it already. So just it's called LYT Rustic Falls Water Park. So, maybe just type that into YouTube and you might be able to find a spotlight for it. So, yeah. So that's what it's going to be kind of moving forward with the channel. So I hope you guys understand, but, I just want to do this channel for fun, and I don't want it to feel like I have to put something out, because then it turns into being like this is a job, and I don't want YouTube to feel like it's just a job. So we're just gonna have fun with this, and the more fun I have with this, the better build qualities you're gonna have, the better spotlight qualities we're gonna have. So I just think it's best to do it that way. You can see me here putting in some windows. I don't keep that edge trim there. I changed it up. I didn't like how that looked. But yeah, I just want to get this cozy cabin vibe. I was actually looking at a photo reference of, Santa's house, which is very rare. I don't rarely look at photo references, and that could be a reason why I don't build as great as I should be, because I'm kind of doing it just pure off my brain and what I think things look like. So, if you're struggling with building, take a look at reference pictures of something you're actually building to see how it looks in real life. Or if it's not a real thing, just kind of look at pictures of how people have created it and get a better understanding of it, because it always will turn out so much better if you just get kind of reference pictures and you do some research on it. So I kind of did that here. The picture that I did was copying for Santa's workshop was kind of more like a A-frame, which it doesn't really turn out to be A-frame. It almost just, this kind of thing turns into looking just like a cabin, which I'm totally okay with. I like the aesthetic of it, and I like that I have the stable in the back. I also put in a glass window in the back so that you can walk into Santa's house and look out the window and see the stables. And you'll see a little bit later that I put the stables in, and then I name them all, Santa's reindeer's names and whatnot. I also put a lot of festive pieces in here. I thought going into this that Planet Zoo had quite a lot of festive pieces, and I was sadly mistaken. There's about 30 pieces, and that may seem like a lot, but in reality, it's not that many pieces to work with. So I made do with what I could, but yeah, you can see here I'm deleting those trim on those windows. Just didn't like how that looked, as well as I think I'm making the windows bigger as well. I think I go back a third time and make the windows even bigger once I get to the sides, just because the scale of things. The windows just look small, and my original plan was actually to put in big glass windows and then have like 2 Christmas trees on the other side of the window, so that like you see through the window the big old Christmas trees. I was kind of just struggling with getting it to look right, and yeah, so I didn't go with that, but we went with this, and like I said, I'm happy about it. I think it turned out great. A very Christmas vibe, definitely. Actually going through this and building this for the whole day. I think I did this last Saturday. Just spent the whole day building this habitat. I actually had Christmas music playing in the background. while I was building this, just to get more in the vibe of Christmas stuff, and I think it actually turned out very well, and it was actually very motivating to put that Christmas music on through building this because I was just so inspired by this. Obviously, you will hear some Christmas music in the background on this, just to set the vibe and make it more enjoyable to watch this, so it's not just completely quiet. But yeah. Just putting in some extra windows up on top, kind of just trying to give it like a second small story, even though it's not really going to be a second story building. Just, just for the looks wise. But yeah, soon I will be putting in the reindeer and then getting them all, making sure they're all good. And finally, right here, it actually started to snow, which actually kind of made it hard to see at times because the snow was coming down like crazy. But we had a white Christmas build here, and I think it looks amazing in the snow. Uh, just putting in some, trim through here, just to try to make it look a little more detailed. And yeah, but with that being said, guys, we talked about the future of the channel. We talked a little bit about the build and wished you guys a very Merry Christmas. So, with that being said, I'm going to let it kind of just play out with some Christmas music in the background to finish the video. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. I had a blast building this. And again, hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and stay safe. Hope you guys are with loved ones and family. And we'll catch you guys in 2025. Take it easy.